his incredible vision, already a trillion times sharper than that of any ordinary being.
What's going on, guys? GB back at you with a brand new video, and for this video I'm bringing you guys another episode from that crazy 1980s version of the Twilight Zone. Today we're going to be checking out an episode called Wordplay, in which a salesman named Bill Lowry starts to realize that everyone around him is undergoing a linguistic transformation. For example, imagine someone comes up to greet you, and instead of them saying hello, they say donkey. Then you go, "Did you just greet me by saying donkey?"
Yes, you don't know what donkey is?
Yeah, I know what donkey is. It's an animal.
No, silly. Donkey is used as a greeting or as a way to begin a telephone conversation.
What? No, it's not.
Donkey, how are ya? Donkey, how are ya? Donkey, how are ya? Donkey, how are ya?
Man, what the f? And this is exactly what Bill is about to go through. And it starts off really innocent with the early morning conversation with his wife, Kat.
Hey, buckaroo. How are you this morning?
Fine. He's still got a runny nose. And he's still got a fever.
Maybe you should call Dr. Chapman.
Oh, he's still out of town. And I don't like that guy who's handling the office for him, Dr. Bumper.
Bumper? Is that really his name?
Yeah. What's funny about that?
Girl, what you mean what's so funny about a man named Dr. Bumper? Sounds like he only specializes in front and back surgeries, if you know what I mean. But I think it's safe to say that this isn't really that big of a deal, because it's pretty common for someone to have a weird last name. I mean, hey, I can't really talk because my last name is Gully. Like, what the heck kind of last name is that? But from here on out, Bill's interactions with people is just about to get downright insane.
Morning.
Morning, Bill. Hey, Ginger had her litter last night. Want to see him?
Maybe later. I'm coming home for lunch. How many you have?
9.
9?
I know, that's quite a few for a small dog like an encyclopedia. But Ginger came through like a champ.
You said encyclopedia.
Yeah.
Ginger is an encyclopedia?
Last time I looked, she was.
Okay, this was the madness I was talking about. Like, instead of him saying a small dog like, I guess whatever kind of dog it is, he says a small dog like an encyclopedia. And the confusion on Bill's face sums up this situation perfectly. Like, dude was so sure of himself that his dog is an encyclopedia. It's like Bill just rendered off into a parallel universe, which happens to be the Twilight Zone.
I think this medical equipment's gonna sell like gangbusters. Oh, Oh, hiya, Bill. Still learning the new line, huh? I guess what they say about old dogs and new trumps is true.
Don't let it get you down, Billy boy. It may take us a little longer to learn it, but we got the one thing only time can give you. Mayonnaise.
Yes.
Okay, instead of tricks, it's trumps. Like, is this some type of hidden message for the future to let us know that our now president is deceiving us all by switching the meaning of the word? And I have absolutely no idea what word he replaced mayonnaise with. Apparently, whatever it was, in due time, he will receive a whole lot of mayonnaise. I've also been informed that Caucasian people really love mayonnaise.
Here you go, folks.
Yum.
And here's the extra mayonnaise you ordered.
Yum, yum.
Enjoy.
This is the best stuff.
Maybe it was a substitute word for cheese.
Listen, Bill, can I get back to you? My wife's waiting for me. Today's our 17th wedding throw rug, and I'm taking her out for a sail and then to dinner.
I'm sorry, Doug. Today's your what?
It's our throw rug.
Your throw rug?
Right, 17th. Talk to you tomorrow.
Doug, wait.
Man, way to downgrade a word that is associated with celebration and happiness. Man's just said he's about to go celebrate his 17th annual throw rug with his wife. Man, as crazy as this is, anniversary probably now means a fatal disease, contracted by having intercourse with a whole lot of encyclopedias. See what I did there?
Oh, hey, Mr. Lowry. You know that new girl in accounting, Barbie?
Sure.
Well, I've been asking her out, and she finally says okay. She's going to be here in 5 minutes, and I can't think of any place that'd take her for dinosaur. I mean, I thought of the Capitol Inn, but it might look like I'm trying too hard. What do you think?
You're planning to take this girl out for dinosaur, huh?
That's right.
Dinosaur? What are you talking
Look,
about?
Mr. Lowry, if you don't want to... I mean, if you can't think of any place, I'll just ask somebody else.
Boy, I would've slapped fire out this dude. Like, he got real offended when Bill didn't catch on to the new slang. He was like, look man, if you don't want to help me find a place to dinosaur so this chick can put out, then just screw you, man.
Hi, sweetie. How was your morning?
Pretty good, I guess. Except for one really strange thing that happened. I was leaving work This kid Robbie works in the mailroom. He stops me and he says...
Excuse me, sweetie, I don't mean to interrupt you, but this is going to be done pretty quick, and I wanted you to look in on Donnie before we eat.
Was something the matter?
His cold's getting worse. He's so pale and awfully congested, and he didn't touch his dinosaur when I took it into him.
But the look on Bill's face says it all.
What did you say?
I said I think Donnie's cold is getting worse.
No. Did you say dinosaur?
Mm-hmm. He wouldn't touch it, and it's his favorite, tuna fish.
Wait, if dinosaur means lunch, why can't tuna fish mean Tyrannosaurus Rex? Come on, get creative, lady.
Did Robbie or someone from work call you and tell you to say dinosaur as a joke or something?
Robbie? Who's Robbie? Why would he call me?
Then why are you saying dinosaur instead of lunch?
Dinosaur instead of lunch. Bill, what are you talking about?
Nah, girl, what the hell is you talking about? Like, Bill over here about to have a nervous breakdown from all this confusion.
Can't you hear what you're saying? You're saying Donnie wouldn't touch his dinosaur.
Hey, man, now that just don't sound right.
I know. And I'm a little worried.
Wait, you're a little worried that Donnie won't touch his dinosaur? Okay, now this is really starting to get weird.
Dinosaur? Come on, Kathy, it's lunch. The word is lunch.
Lunch? What has lunch got to do with anything?
What has lunch got to do with any... Okay. What does lunch mean?
Bill, you know what lunch means.
What does it mean? Tell me!
It's a color.
Lunch is a color? And what kind of color is it?
You know, sort of reddish, a light red.
Man, I'm just as confused as Bill here. I told y'all this was about to get insane.
This is almost ready. Would you please go up and check on Donnie while I dish this up? Bill, your dinosaur's ready.
Bray looking like, man, I'm about to go back downstairs and murder this. But after this, the dialogue becomes harder to understand to the point where Bill doesn't talk to anyone at all. Even I don't understand what these people are saying.
Man, the Dodgers tea-leaked the Giants last night. They almost lost it, too. If Sachs hadn't hit that luggage run home in the ninth.
Count you, Bill.
Oh, I'm a Saddle Desert Streisand fan anyway, but her Sun movie's absolutely candles.
Man, what the hell are these people saying? Did this brother just say that somebody got teabagged by somebody named Sachs? Instead of watch it, this dude said couch it? And who the heck is Saddle Desert Streisand? Don't you mean Barbara Streisand, lady? Bruh, how hasn't Bill lost his mind yet?
Angularity, Mr. Lowry.
Bijouet?
Hold all my calls, Cindy.
Cake what?
Hold all my calls.
Sure, Mr. Thunder. Timid Waffle.
Bro, did she really just change this man's name from Lowry to Thunder in a matter of seconds? And what the heck does Tim McWaffle mean? Man, I know y'all are just as confused as I am right now.
Timber Hinge. Behind the fine, you capital.
Bro, she did change the man's last name. I guess she changed his first name too. Boy went from Bill Lowry to Hinge Thunder. Sound like a name created with the Wu-Tang Clan name generator.
Reason, ego type is clogged. Dill popular Ben Rigo Day climb Titan, only cattle spark Western pottery.
Okay, I can't make out a single thing this man just said, and I don't think I'm gonna try to. Another thing you guys should know is that there aren't any subtitles on the DVD neither. So with all this being said, we're just screwed, people.
Rigo Day climb, huh?
Timber Hinge. Big torch to zoom this carload whistle. Use Metro Panther call, Blade. Hinge?
Okay, now I think it's a perfect time for Hinge, to start losing his freaking mind. Wait, bro, rewind that back. Did somebody just say big balls? Bro. At least we all know that is not what we think it is. Hey kids, always remember to fasten your stepdad when you hop in the car. Bro, this just gets crazier and crazy. But to sum this crazy episode up, Hinge returns home to his wife speaking more gibberish. He soon finds out that his wife is telling him that their son has become more sick than before.
He has a very high fever. His breathing. Could be pneumonia. We better get him to the hospital right away. Get the blanket. Get the blanket! Kathy, the blanket!
Damn, he don't understand her, and she don't understand him. And I like how she doesn't question what he's saying, because just as Hinge hears gibberish, I know she does too.
Hinge, the root counter dawn.
Girl, what? No, not emergency, but elephant. Like whenever there's an elephant, just call your local porn star. Encyclopedia will drill crap you. Okay, now I'm just having fun with this. But after all this, he uses Kathy to translate for him to the doctors, even though that's probably not what they're called anymore, to save their son. After this, we are left with somewhat of a happy ending.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you very much for my boy. I hope you can understand me.
Pizza, crabfish, tuna, tampon, noodle nugget, fudgesicle, booger, spinach, fart cake.
Palette send to desktop, Hinge.
Hello. It was good. It was very good.
A question trembles in the silence. Why did this remarkable thing happen to this perfectly ordinary man?
Wednesday.
Bro, my boy Hinge gotta go back to the children's books. But my question is, how will he be able to keep up with the change in speech if it changes so much? Like, did y'all peep how fast people's words will switch up? Bro, I have no idea what I would do in this situation. I would probably start to believe that I legit went crazy and need to be put in a mental hospital. But with all this being said, that was the end of this episode, and I have to say, if y'all thought this episode was crazy, wait until I show you guys more episodes from this series. But until then, I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video. GB signing out.